Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone had a good and safe weekend. Excuse the noise in the background. The dogs are in here with me because we're having a snow day. Anyway, I want to thank everybody who sent me links and this information, quite a few. So this is kind of like breaking news. A Kingdom Hall in Fresno, California was raided and a J.W. Pervo was arrested again. And I'm going to put the link down below to this article, and I'm going to put the news clip in right here.
Fresno County Sheriff's detectives have arrested a suspected child abuser again after they say they uncovered evidence from a 10th woman who reported abuse in her own childhood. Thanks for joining us this evening. I'm Warren Armstrong.
And I'm Margo Kim. We are live on ABC 30, Hulu Live, and wherever you stream. Action News reporter Corin Hoggard shows us why the suspect is a free man again, even after prosecutors filed new charges.
A new mugshot shows Anthony Escobedo last Tuesday after his third arrest in connection with the Fresno County Sheriff's investigation. Escobedo was already facing 15 charges ranging from annoying or molesting a child to possession of child pornography to rape. But detectives believe there were still more victims from Escobedo's time as a Jehovah's Witness.
Our investigation led us to believe that there was additional information in the church documents, in more or less their personnel files that they keep on parishioners.
Action News recorded detectives seizing manila envelopes as they served a search warrant last month at Jehovah's Witness churches in Kingsburg and Clovis. Court documents state they found reports naming a previously unknown potential victim. Investigators said an interview with the alleged victim, who's now a grown woman, corroborated a story from one of the earlier victims and provided evidence of an additional alleged crime. Prosecutors filed 5 new felony charges afterwards, and detectives arrested Escobedo. Investigators say they asked the church for the records, but ultimately executed a search warrant to get them. Spokespeople for the Jehovah's Witness National Organization say they're cooperating in the investigation. They told Action News police were contacted about Escobedo's behavior 5 times between 2009 and 2016, which is when the church expelled Escobedo as a member. Quote, to our knowledge, the identity of every victim known to the congregation has been reported to the police. As we understand it, the authorities were contacted on 5 different occasions about various incidents, end quote. Detectives say they're still not sure they have the full picture.
We're going to keep going. We're going to keep digging. We still have more forensic evidence that we're examining, and if we can find more victims, we're going to.
Escobedo has pleaded not guilty to every charge he's faced so far, and he's bailed out after each arrest. His defense attorney pointed out to me that some of the new charges stem from incidents investigated years ago. Tulare County investigators dropped the case in 2012, citing insufficient evidence, and Fresno County prosecutors dropped another in 2014 for the same reason. But prosecutor Andrew Jan says he now counts 10 victims in at least 3 counties. So he believes Escobedo is too dangerous to be free, and he'll try to convince a judge to keep him in custody.
What we've seen is a progression in terms of his conduct. Everything from minor groping to full-on molestation, and the newest case being an allegation of rape. When we see conduct progress like this is a warning sign that it's only going to get worse from here.
A judge will decide Tuesday whether Escobedo should stay behind bars without bail pending trial. In downtown Fresno, Corin Hoggard, ABC 30, Action News.
Okay. Yeah. And they let him go the first time. Wow. All right, I'm going to put the link down below to this article. Suspected abuser re-arrested after search warrant served at church. I think this needs to happen a lot more because law enforcement and these courts need to know that the Kingdom Hall keeps all of these records at their Kingdom Hall or at the elder's home. Fresno, California. Fresno County Sheriff's detectives have arrested a suspected abuser again after they say they uncovered evidence from a 10th woman who was reported abuse in her childhood. A new mugshot shows Anthony Escobedo last Tuesday after his 3rd arrest in connection with a Fresno County Sheriff's investigation. 3rd arrest! That is disgusting. And this justice system, they just keep letting these pervos go. They need to be arrested and serve time. Escobedo was already facing 15 charges ranging from annoying or molesting a child to possession of child pornography to rape. But detectives believe there were still more victims from Escobedo's time as a Jehovah's Witness. Our investigation led us to believe there was additional information in the church documents and more or less their personnel files that they keep on parishioners, said Lieutenant Brandon Purcell of the Fresno County Sheriff's Office. Action News recorded detectives seizing manila envelopes as they served a search warrant last month at Jehovah's Witness churches in Kingsburg and Clovis. Now, like the clip said, this has been an ongoing investigation in 3 counties. Court documents state they found reports naming a previously unknown potential victim, meaning judicial hearing and elders' notes. Investigators said an interview with the alleged victim, who is now a grown woman, corroborated a story from one of the earlier victims and provided evidence of an additional alleged crime. Prosecutors filed 5 new felony charges afterwards, and detectives arrested Escobedo. Investigators say they asked the church for the records, but ultimately executed a search warrant to get them. Of course they have to, because we know elders are not going to hand over that information. Watchtower won't even hand over this information when they are ordered to by courts. They still won't do this. Spokespeople for the Jehovah's Witness National Organization says they're cooperating in the investigation. Yeah, right. Now I want to scroll down, and I just want to read something very important from this article that I was just reading. Escobedo has pleaded not guilty to every charge he's faced so far, and he's bailed out after each arrest. See, and that's the thing. Even in our old congregation in Arizona, when there was a Pervo arrested twice, the elders went to the police station every time and either bailed him out or got him out on his own recognizance. This is what is disgusting. And then Watchtower says, oh, well, we don't protect the Pervos. Yeah, you do. You do. You do. All right. Now, I couldn't find the link to the article again that someone had sent me. If I find it, I will put it down below, the link to it. But someone has been arrested in the attacks and arson against Kingdom Halls in Washington State. And I will put the link down below to that. And I also want to mention a correction to the last video I did. That list that Barbara Anderson had done for us was for the 2021 report from the UK Commission, so I apologize if there was any confusion. If you do a search of the new report that just came out, Jehovah's Witnesses were mentioned only 4 times, I believe, but you can do like a search of a PDF for Jehovah Witness, or even just Jehovah, and you know that information will come up. So like I said, sorry for any confusion, and I hope you guys have a good day, and thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Bye.